I know it feels like you're floating through life but not getting anywhere closer to where you want to be. Every new year, you tell yourself that this will be the year when you break free of bad habits and become the person you want to be. But every year, you find yourself in the same place. I get it. Breaking habits is hard, which is why in this video, I'm going to cover why we tend to stick to our old habits and some ways we can build better habits that will get us closer to our goals. So sit back and relax as we dive in. In order to change, we need to understand that our outcomes in life are a result of our habits. In life, we look at our situation and focus on trying to change the circumstances instead of trying to change the habits that put us in this position. It's not the test score or the number on the scale that needs to change. It's the habits that create those results that need to change. This prompts the question, if we know that our habits are holding us back, why do we continue to stick to our bad habits? This is the habit loop, a powerful cycle that explains why we keep doing things that we know are bad for us. It all starts with the cue, like the sight of a donut or the feeling of boredom. This triggers a craving, a desire for the instant gratification that the habit provides. We then perform the response, which is actually eating the donut or scrolling through social media. Finally, we receive a reward, a dopamine rush that reinforces the loop and makes us more likely to repeat this in the future. If we want to break our bad habits and build good ones, we have to address this cue, response, reward cycle. But breaking the loop is not easy. Our brains prioritize habitual behaviors for efficiency, even if they're unhealthy. The dopamine released from the repeated action strengthens the neural connections between the cue, the response, and the reward. This connection is what makes the action feel automatic and instinctual. Willpower is usually not enough to break this connection, but understanding the role our brain plays in habit building could be the key. The first thing you want to do is address the cue. Pay attention to what triggers your habits. It could be a certain time of day, a location, an emotion, or even a person. If possible, eliminate or avoid these cues altogether. Replace them with a healthier response. For example, if you always snack while watching TV, get rid of your junk food and replace it with a healthier option. You should also optimize your environment. Cues for our bad habits exist all around us. Rearrange your environment to remove as many temptations as possible. Put unhealthy foods away, block distracting websites, and replace them with cues that will trigger the positive habits that you want to build. Put workout clothes near your bed, an open book on the table, or set reminders on your phone. Building good habits and breaking bad ones all starts with taking control of our environment. Next, you want to address the response. Building habits isn't just about changing the actions themselves. It's also about winning key moments. Your days come down to a series of decisions. Think of your day as a series of battles. Each time you choose a good habit over a bad one, you win. To master your response, you want to make these decisions as easy as possible. This means you have to set clear intentions. Be specific about the habit you want to start and connect it to a larger goal. You also want to start with manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to work out, don't start with a 10-mile run on the first day. Start with something more moderate that you can do consistently. This way, you can practice the art of showing up. The daily repetition will strengthen the neural connections associated with the action and solidify it as part of your routine. When it comes to building the response, consistency is key. Now let's get into the reward. When you first start your habit, pair the action with a small reward. This enforces positive association with the habit and makes it more enjoyable. For example, if you're trying to build a habit of reading, try pairing it with a cup of coffee that you can enjoy while you read. Over time, you can slowly decrease the frequency and intensity of this immediate reward. Instead, focus on the long-term benefit and personal satisfaction of the new habit rather than an external reward. When it comes to achieving your goals, remember that it comes down to your habits. As Will Durant said, "We are what we repeatedly do." What habit do you want to build this year? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.